What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm killing my hood like they call me the...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, with no shortage of momentum, here's the UFC Bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. His striking has gone to a completely different level under Dwayne Bang Ludwig, training at Elevation there in Colorado. TJ Dillashaw, three-time NCAA qualifier as a wrestler in college, but known primarily as a striker since crossing over to mixed martial arts.
He loaded up there in that high kick.
Bang Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw on a really good flow here, DC.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
And he blocks the shot there.
Big punches.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Sandhagen eats that massive head kick seemingly without issue. Oh, you land island, is that what we're doing here? All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting have landed for the great TJ Dillashaw.
More than one. He's got to try to finish here.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Sandhagen.
He throws all of himself into that kick.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Nice punch by Dillashaw. Crazy numbers, round 1. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Oh, big left hand there.
Oh, here we go.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, the knees land again, softening up the target there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Sandhagen's elbow. All right, so Dillashaw's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Second round, straight ahead. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are...
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was too high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dillashaw.
You got to be careful here.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground. Continue.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, this could be over soon.
Knockout of the night right there. Knockout of the night.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Corey Sandhagen.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157 in 2013. The night winner were finally welcomed inside the octagon, and good to be back here, obviously, in a venue that has a lot of history.
A lot of history for sport, but the biggest night in women's mixed martial arts.
Now, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Little taste of high punch, taking it for life.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submission to get back to your feet.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat. Just basic jiu-jitsu stand-up to get right back to fighting on her feet.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has won a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
Posturing up now. Oh, maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Lineker. She sees it as a compliment.
She sees it as an absolute compliment because she is in love with that specific punch as much as John is. She doesn't even know John. But she says, if I can take something from John Lineker, is that I want to sleep someone with a big hook shot from either stand, conventional or southpaw.
Well, her opponent had to know these elbows would be coming, but maybe not with this type of volume and accuracy.
You think elbows may come, and they may be one at a time, but she's throwing them in combination. She knew she had the advantage on the ground. Now she has shown how dominant she can be, and now her opponent starts to swell.
All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell the top fighter here in terms of trying to avoid the escape?
Well, you got to start attacking the feet now. Now you got to start shoving those feet towards the ground.
Might be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike now. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing. right hand.
20 seconds to go in round one. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now. Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands. Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway.
Lands a nice leg kick. Oh, big elbow. Ton of trouble right now.
Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done. Chasson's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Gorgeous.
Right here.
Chasson goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Beautiful transition and adjustment by her there after she was getting worked pretty good on the feet.
Fight back!
Oh, big shots raining down. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so... Oh, watch guillotine here.
Oh, she's got a great guillotine, and she's got it tight. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Under 2 minutes to go in our second round. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound as they get an elbow.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Chasson's back in full mount. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and is exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings. Setting up a sub here. Ooh, looks like she's got it locked in. Somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, heading back to the corner now, and, well, at some point, she's going to have to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
She looks very clean tonight. Great punch lands.
Oh, overhand lands, that'll leave a mark. What an absolute war on it. Her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
All right, looks like the ref is going to break up the action here and likely to check on her cut, which is of the pretty big variety.
Yeah, she's bleeding a lot. It's in a bad spot, too. So I wouldn't be surprised if this thing is stopped.
Yeah, and that's going to do it. You see the action there from the referee. It'll be a TKO doctor stoppage. The fans are disappointing, so is the athlete, but that cut's enormous.
I agree. I agree with the stoppage.
All right, so the doctor calls an end to this one. And
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history from my man, DC. Pete Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. Let's see what's in store for these athletes.
This arena's been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. Cain Velasquez was able to retain his title in this arena too. And also home to the greatest NBA franchise in history, the Houston Rockets. Tonight they will blow. Look, tonight the Seafoam will be on the building, but every night James Harden and now Russell Westbrook put on a show in this fantastic arena.
Spoken like a true Golden State Warriors fan.
Clutch City, baby, Clutch City. Clutch City, baby.
That you know,
I'm wearing a Rockets and we're in Houston. Nice straight punch. Great job blocking that shot. Oh, nice.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Well, you saw us reference that reach advantage off the top, and she certainly made good use of it there in landing that punch. Straight right is there.
And everything's landing with so much power.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, contact fire there. We see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent bad.
Oh, with authority, the body. Quick entry to get it on a single.
Was a great takedown. That was a nice takedown, yes.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
In the half guard.
Right into side control. so already some bruising on the side of her opponent, perhaps trying to set something up high later on in the fight.
It's beautiful. You know, she keeps digging to the body. When her opponent thinks body kick's coming, watch for something to go up top. I think the Valentina Shevchenko Jessica Eye, it was this setup that allowed her to knock Eye out. Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, nice body shot.
Final seconds of round one. And she caught the kick. Round two is next. All right, so we do get to the horn, so somewhat surprisingly, this fight is not over, given that she rocked and stunned her opponent multiple times there in the previous round.
She is so good at finding the shots that really does hurt you. It's not the ones that stand out to you, it's those sneaky little attacks.
Right.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two.
Signal, yes.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Able to work it into the takedown.
Another big takedown. Nice.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Shooting for the takedown here. Oh, she caught the kick.
She's got a big mouse under her eye already.
To the body and it lands. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike. She's got to get out to the center line. Find some space so she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, doing her able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Durandamy. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for. See, there it is. She switched.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. And there's a takedown attempt. Lands a big elbow there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished. Caught that kick there.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down a finish.
Round three next. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized a quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Inside to a high watch. Nice transition.
Just unable to quite find that range. Back and forth we go. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area. What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kayla Harrison.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, well, as several of Corey Sandhagen's past opponents can attest, all he needs is one little opening to close the show. Now, he did talk a lot with us this week about his grappling improvements, and he feels like the takedown is going to be there. But, of course, every MMA round begins on the feet. And Corey Sandhagen has got some of the best long-range weapons and finishing instincts in the bantamweight division. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Cruz's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's all the punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks, evil and kick. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, uppercut.
Big right hand lands.
Both tough. Both unwilling to take a step back. Watch them when I'm
Under 3.
Oh, another one.
Back to his feet. Big right hand.
Oh, my goodness. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But there's nothing to worry about too much now.
That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Cruz's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. Oh, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Danny, becoming... Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, big shots here. Sandhagen's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Final seconds here of round 1.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Round 2 coming up next. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity. Right there. His opponent's compromised DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 20.